Okay.
Hi. Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
I work a little bit more on the one of your drawings. I want to show you the effect. I'm gonna show you
Okay.
my screen. So uh, this is one of this drawing you did for your individual exhibition.
Right. I mean, you know, I didn't even did. It was not even in the exhibition. I don't think it was. Or maybe
It was
one of these drawings were in that.
Arctica, Antarctica. I can see
Yeah.
here. Arctica, Antarctica. So I did the. I used this drawing as a texture, and also the relief, the topography, is based on your drawing. And we can try. I show you the surface I used before the terrain. So there is the option to put some to put some kind of like a material that's gonna sculpt the surface of the object.
Yes.
So we can this one, and then we're gonna play. So I can show you how it works in a game.
So this is already you using that game program, like where games being created. So
yes, we need to.
I already like. So it could be it. We're getting closer here. I kind of like this image. What do you think? Should we search for more images, or this one would?
I mean, I like it. I like it very much because it's not boring. You have like many different colors, and then you have the text, and yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, on this program right now, this would really work. I think. Yeah, colors and the writing. So for me, was this writing thing like melting, and so the viewer is entering that mental.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I put it's writing, yes. Yeah, it looks good. I also wondering, I just got this idea that the elements in the drawing, can it become, uh, can you lift them up? Like they would be in the air, like levitating in the air. So
yeah. I think it's
the landscape, and then you really enter. Like it's, you see, I want to recreate this feeling that it surrounds you somehow. That
yeah. I think that especially when there are when we work on the letters or some primitive features, it's easy to do. Even now, you know, it's to add
yeah, like this one, you know, like it become up, or like some, I don't know, how about like fragments, you know, like details would come out of the air. I don't know what the capacity of the program is. I don't want you to spend too much time, of course.
So with the more complicated shapes, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna take more time. I mean, this which you draw now, maybe, yeah. But also, I'm not sure if it's not gonna look too artificial. You know, I would rather stick to the like letters and some primitives. Like I see some squares like here and here. Like
Yeah,
we can pull. Maybe we're gonna work a little bit on your or your painting we based on. So you can show me which elements from the painting you wanna
can
pull
you go
out.
to the image, please? Yeah. To this, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you can just draw, and then I'm gonna make a print screen.
I don't know. I had this detail of the Android. Ooh, this is really
Here.
showing you.
Yeah,
this probably wouldn't be, I mean, it would probably be complicated for you to lift it up. This element of the drawing, I don't want to change into anything else, just as it is, but it's in the air. It's probably complicated.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that might be a little bit complicated.
Okay, so I'm gonna point some some details. Okay, this letter could do, right?
Yeah, letters is easy to make. Yeah, I can even model them in Cinema 4D and then just import
Like this,
Unity.
you know,
Yeah, square is easy and yeah.
capsule.
But you think we should make them like? We still, I think we should check this option with the landscape breathing. It would be nice if we can do it like just like little
Yeah,
bit, and then
yeah.
and this object, I think also they should be maybe like breathing, like or you imagine more than just like just levitating, right?
Well, you know, I just had this idea. Levitation, I like then you enter and then you like around something like flies through you, right? Like a ball, bump into a ball. It doesn't have to be contact, but it's also not one level, not just the ground level, but it's above the ground, you know?
Yeah.
So, and some parts, like, I don't know, I'm randomly gonna pick, like, let's say this section, do the breathing, you know, like we did that from
Yeah.
the very first time we tried how it moves up and down.
Yeah, sure.
Like inhalation and exhalation. Could
Yeah.
be not necessarily entire landscape, but maybe just like parts.
Hearts, yeah.
And
Yeah.
it could be a couple of parts, you know, or one, you approach and then you feel this should be alive. It's just like alive, like a brain or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I got you.
Alive.
I'm wondering if we should, because as you see now, this is the square.
Right. The shape of the entire landscape is like a tray laying on a
Yeah.
tray. I'm trying to catch. Oh, like here. The shape, could it be like a King George Island or Antarctica shape?
Yeah. This is the question. What are the borders? What we are referring to?
I have to be in the borders, right? I cannot go out.
Yeah. I mean, just like to sketch it, not necessarily, exactly how it's gonna look.
Yeah, and then the Arctovsky station is somewhere here, right?
But we don't need to. It would be nice to have somewhere in the space the description or some small notes, I think we could make the same as the letters on the surface. So like, the description of the what is the inspiration, what is this environment, what we are referring to. Maybe if we got this sound from Piotr from Antarctica, it would be nice, to.
Oh, I got this idea. This is I mean, I really like it, what you just said. Can it also be written on that 3D capsule? You know, like
the
capsule shape.
Yeah.
Write on it,
Yeah, can be. Yeah, sure.
I mean, we could add some 3D things, not too much, because
Yeah, I know.
The drawing, what is in the drawing, they use the details, which is floating in there, and then something else could float.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or you maybe have something, in your mind with some shapes,
I mean, yeah, I would stay with the primitives because it's gonna be easier for me.
Yes.
Like capsule, square, sphere, they all are easy to make.
Great.
Yeah, the where we gonna put the information, it's depends, We can make it on the surface, we can make it on the flying objects. Maybe it's better on the flying objects because it's bigger chance that, the viewer or the player gonna find it,
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah, it looks nice. I like our sketch.
Yeah, we kind of, oh, it feels good because I just have this feeling that we are on the right path right now. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know that there is like no burden of too many choices,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
too many choices is just, you know, you feel pressure. I mean, I do.
yeah. And this is like really clean work. We don't like. I think we have a good timing, and then now we can really focus on like doing it.